Sung. Where am I?
You're a fly caught in my web of lies and deceit.
Oh, hey, David. Want to play Call of Duty?
Yeah, sure. I mean, no! You're my person and will be subjected to acts of unparalleled evil.
No, you don't mean.
Oh no, don't worry, not even I'm that evil.
Whew.
No man should be subjected to having to play Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's banned by the Geneva Convention.
I'm sure it is. Cruel and unusual punishment, that's what it is.
How'd I get here? I thought I'd wake up in heaven with St. Peter, 60 virgins, a harp, a halo, and all the dogs who ever lived, since apparently all dogs go to heaven.
Nope. I specifically ordered our soldiers to use tranquilizer guns so that we could spend this quality time together.
Alright then. So when we gonna get these acts of unparalleled evil? I warn you, I'm not gonna tell you anything inside my name, my rank, and my favorite cereal.
Don't you mean serial number?
Well, suppose I can tell you that too, but only if you ask nicely.
Anyway, it's not going to be me conducting this little interrogation. It'll be the agent who is responsible for your downfall.
Showing me. I like to meet him, punch his lights out.
Him? I don't recall ever referring to the agent as a him. Come in, won't you, sweetheart?
What? You? It can't be. No!
I'll just leave the two of you to get acquainted. Or should I say, reacquainted.
There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams yet slips away from us? Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever?
Sing it, brother.
There's no chance for us. It's all decided for us. This world is only one sweet moment set aside for us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever?
I think that is about enough.
Who dares to love forever?
Thank you, that will be all.
Our love must die!
Look, I know you are upset about Phoenix, but by no stretch of imagination are you Connor MacLeod. Heck, you are not even Dukin MacLeod.
Quentin MacLeod?
Maybe.
Whatever. Are we near David's apartment yet? I can't wait to exact my revenge for what they did to Phoenix.
And Starworth?
Right, and Stallworth. By the way, you remember that whole gay thing you were doing in the last episode?
Ovegole?
You gonna run with that, or...?
No, it was mostly just set up for the last scene with Starworth. I doubt anyone will ever mention it again.
Alright, that's cool. I'm in a relationship with a dead woman anyway, so it probably wouldn't have worked out.
That, and you are not actually gay?
Oh yes, of course, that too.
Alright, we are here.
Good job, you managed to drive us here without anyone getting killed.
The old lady at the crosswalk will probably need a hip replacement, but she was so old. I doubt the original one was going to last much longer anyway.
That's a good point. Now come on, let's go.
Ah, life is good. The revolution is crushed. Christmas went by without a hitch. My boss was extremely me. I finally got Stormworth in bondage in a special section of the restricted area. You know, that sounds kind of weird when I say it out loud. And tonight is the first New Year's Eve I ever have a date for. Yep, things are going pretty well for me, aside from the fact that I seem to talk to myself constantly, though I get the feeling that I've forgotten something, that there are two loose ends somewhere. Oh well, it's probably nothing anyway.
Nobody move!
What the?
I've seen a hair on your head twisted and I will blow it clean off.
My hair?
Your head!
Oh, snap.
Tell me where the bomb is!
What bomb?
Oh, sorry, I've been watching 24 all week to prepare for this. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. No harm, no foul.
Thanks, it's a very sporting attitude for you to take.
You're welcome.
Tell me where the CEO of YouTube is!
She's in the restricted area.
Hey, the last thing I want to do is visit a restricted area.
Yeah, I know. You're gay. I watched the last episode.
I thought you said no one was gonna mention the last episode.
Okay, one person mentioned it, but believe me, no one else will, I promise.
If you say so. Anyway, back to the interrogation. Where is this restricted area?
Are you sure we weren't too easy on David? He did try and kill us.
He gave us the information we needed. Besides, it's not like we didn't punish him.
I just think attempted murder deserves something more severe than writing "I will not try and crush the Let's Players revolution and the hopes and dreams of the Let's Players and the working man everywhere 100 times on a chalkboard."
I'm just surprised that David chose to decorate his apartment with a giant chalkboard.
Yes, I will admit that is a little odd.
I also chopped off his right hand with my katana sword.
Yeah, why did you do that again?
I don't know, it seems like the kind of thing that might be part of a gag later on.
I see.
Ah, we're here. We've made it to the restricted area. I didn't think it would be this easy to penetrate.
I will tell you what, you can feel free to penetrate my restricted.
I thought we weren't going to make jokes like that anymore.
You're right, sir.
Alright, now this time we enter quickly and quietly and take the CEO of YouTube by surprise.
Right.
And remember to keep your head down.
Why? We're all friends here.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Chris, you've come. I'm so proud. Of course you are one of my men. Yada yada yada. Guards, kill them!
Not this time! Ah, Norwegian rage!
Wolverines! Ah!
I think we got them all.
Everyone except for the CEO of YouTube.
What should we do with her?
We take her prisoner and we force her to hand YouTube over to the Let's Players Revolution!
Viva la revolution!
Not so fast, my little green friends.
I don't mean to interrupt, ma'am, but neither of us are green.
Shut up! Now, I'm not sure if either of you noticed in that impressive orgy of violence you just engaged in, but I happen to have a friend of yours tied up in the chair next to me.
It's Star Wars! He's alive!
For now, but as you may have noticed, a figure cloaked in shadows is holding a gun up to his head.
Yes, I did see that. Why exactly are you narrating all this out to us?
Well, the audience can't actually see it, so I'm painting a word picture for them.
That's tactful of you.
Yes, I know it is. Now, both of you, drop your weapons, or I'll order the figure masked by darkness to kill him.
We better do as she says.
You're right.
Good! You two aren't as stupid as you look.
But who is that mysterious person who's holding a gun to Stalwart's head?
It's funny you should ask that, because it's the agent who was responsible for the downfall of your entire revolution. The person who slipped the note into SETW's locker, luring him to a back alley with the promise of sensual stimulation provided by a slutty Swede. The person who then attacked him when he walked into the trap. The person David and I mentioned as we were scheming at the beginning of the last episode. And the person to whom Stallworth reacted with sheer terror and disbelief when she entered his cell to interrogate him.
But who could it be? Who could have been responsible for all this?
Look! The person is stepping out of the shadows now!
Who is it?
It's me, Phoenix Tsukino.
No, it can't be. You're dead.
Is that what she told you?
Oh, it seems I must have lied.
How much?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
How much did it take to buy you a $20 bill, a bag of crack cocaine, and a left-out subscription to Playgirl magazine? Is that all your loyalty to the revolution and to your friends is worth to you? You cheating slap!
You seem to be mistaken. I've been with YouTube since the beginning. These creatures mean nothing to me. I'll burn them with this entire facility.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry about that. Just ignore the last bit. I have been with YouTube since the beginning, though. They sent me in to deal with your revolution as soon as they heard about it. I am their best man.
So you'll be the one to throw their bachelor party.
What? That doesn't make sense. Why do you keep screaming out things that are completely non sequitur? I hate you people! I am so glad I can finally get off this assignment.
But if you've been with YouTube since the beginning, why didn't you just have the secret police come and kill us on our second episode instead of joining us?
I joined the revolution to lure you into a false sense of security.
Well, you wouldn't have needed to do that if you had just killed us.
Okay, I had unclear character motivations from the first episode. Are you happy now?
How could you do this to me, Phoenix? I thought we had something special together.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I hate to interrupt, Zach, but I'm sorry. You really didn't have anything that special together. The 30 seconds you spent flirting in episode 5 and her dreaming about you and me engaging in passionate homosexual intercourse doesn't count as something special.
See, I told you.
Look, all of you just shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, the important thing is that Phoenix is on my side, and because of that, all the members of the Let's Players Revolution have been captured, and I have complete, unchallenged dominion over all of YouTube.
There's just one small problem.
What's that?
The only side I'm on is my own.
You shot me. How could you?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to take over your business.
You idiot. You could have been rich. I would have had you made.
Yeah, whatever. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
What the hell is going on here?
You just witnessed me take complete and total control over all of YouTube.
That's not really how companies work. You need to get a controlling interest in the company by purchasing 51% of...
Silence! I have complete control over YouTube!
Sorry.
It's glorious. This is the first time in our society that a woman has ever wielded this much power.
The last CEO was a woman.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is the second time in our society that a woman has ever wielded this much power.
What about Margaret Thatcher?
What about her?
Well, she wasn't part of American society, internet society, or video gamer society, but she was part of Western society.
Okay, this is the third time in our society that a woman has ever wielded this much power. I have all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
What?
I have all 7 Dragon Balls too, and a microwave, and power!
Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
Nope.
Made it, Ma! Top of the world!
Alright, now she's quoting lines from White Heat. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Hey, Phoenix, you mind if we take off?
No, you can't go. You're the one threat to my power left. It's time I finish the 2 of you off once and for all. You 2 will be publicly executed. Except...
Except what?
Stein-Eric?
You want my untapped power, don't ya?
I don't really give a flying blue about your untapped power. Well, I suppose you could call what I'm after your untapped power.
I don't like where this is going.
It's just that, well, I am a woman.
Oh, good lord.
And as a woman, I have certain lustful, primal, carnal sexual desires.
Oh, good. I was worried this conversation was gonna get awkward.
And sometimes these desires can become uncontrollable, especially when I see a man with such a giant, long, meaty...
Sausage.
No, penis.
Ah, I see.
So here's my proposal, Stein-Eric. You know I'm madly in love with you, so I'll agree to only execute Zach if you agree to be my personal sex slave.
Well, that deal doesn't sound so good for me, but I've gotta be honest. If I were in your position, SCTW, I'd take her up on that proposal in a heartbeat.
If you had asked the SCTW from a few months ago, he would have accepted your offer in a second. But I'm not that same SCTW. I have found something more important than my life.
What is it?
My love for Zach. I would rather die 1,000 deaths than ever betray the sacred bond that the 2 of us share.
So you 2 are gay?
Yes!
No! Neither one of us is gay! That was just a stupid setup for a series of jokes with Stallworth. And so that by the end of this 2-part episode, each of the 3 of us will have declared our love for another one of us.
What are you talking about?
It's a love triangle. I'm in love with you, you're in love with SCTW, and SCTW is in love with me.
Well, that's just messed up. There's only one way to handle this.
I agree. We need to have a threesome.
No, I need to kill the both of you right here and now, and then take my rightful place as the most powerful Let's Player of all time.
Oh, mother